Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'm new. I'm from New Zealand. I've just started collecting reborns. Um, I've only got 2 currently, and I've probably got about 13 our generation dolls. It started off with them, and then one night I just snapped and was like, I need a reborn. So it starts. So um, the little one on the left is November Rain, and she was my first purchase. I was so excited to get her, and she and it was so good to get her in a box. I've been watching so many people do box openings, and it just made me a little sad, and I wanted to do my own box opening, and I finally did, and she's super cute. Her artist is Helena Zwolfer. I don't know how you pronounce it. And her sculpture artist is Doris Moyers Hornbogen. I hope I'm pronouncing it right at least, not wrong. Forgive me, I am nervous. This is my first time talking on camera. I don't really like it, but I'll try my best. Yeah, she's an absolute cutie. I got her locally in New Zealand. I can't remember the lady's name, but I love her to bits. She's so adorable. She does take a pacifier. Let's just get this over there. And as you can see, she's super cute. Look at that little face. She's so gorgeous. Yeah, she's painted extremely well. Hand painted hair, soft doe suede body. All these clothes that she's wearing I got from Temu, believe it or not. They've got some really nice clothes. Her little shoes, little bears, super sweet. Same as the socks, also from Temu. I love her. She's even got little milk spots. Don't know if you can see. She's really well done. Her little hands. It's not focusing. There you go. I love her. She's a 0 to 3 month baby, so kind of small. So far I've only got small babies. I'd like to get a toddler eventually. Well, actually I do have a kit, a toddler kit. I think it's Pippa, and the sculpture artist is Natalie Blick, if I'm not mistaken. I have the lady that painted this little girl will be doing Pippa for me like around about early next year, just so I can save some money. Yeah, even this little bow came from Temu. Forgive me, I don't tie bows very well. It's quite funny. Yeah, this wasn't her dummy that she came with, although this one fits just fine. It was this one, which is a glow-in-the-dark one. He's super cute. I love it. Yeah. So this is little November Rain. She's a little Native American baby. As I said, I love her to bits. I just can't stop saying that. I don't have very many girls' clothes. I've got mostly boys' clothes because of this little guy. He is adorable, and I think he is my favorite. This is the Saskia model by, I think, Bonnie Brown. That I'll have to check. Let me have a look. Where is it? What did I do? Let's have a look. Saskia. Yeah, Saskia is by Bonnie Brown. I originally wanted her as a girl with blonde hair and blue eyes. Then I saw this little guy. Look at his hair. It's super cute. And he's got these little eyelashes. I don't know if you can see them. They're really well done. I also got it locally. He was pre-loved, and he was done by an artist called Kathy Signal, I think. He is my absolute favorite. So I've been shopping for him mostly. So everything I get is with him in mind. This is also from Temu. So is that. And the little hat that comes with it. Little bed hat. Then he has this, which I believe in America it's called a lovey. I'm not sure what it's called in New Zealand. Growing up, we never had such things. But in any case, he loves it. He's just got these cute little cheeks, little tongue. He's always got bed hair. I honestly love him so much. Little socks from Temu. And his little fingers. Little fingers. Oh, it's not really focusing. And his little feet. It's so cute. As I said, this is my first time doing this, so please tell me if I'm filming wrong. I'm using my phone because I don't know what else to use. Little underneath his feet. Yeah. So he's the Saskia model, and I've called him Elliot. I would love to get him a twin sister one day, with blonde hair. She doesn't have to be identical to him, but yeah. I might also be talking soft because the house is really noisy and everybody's around. There's no peace and quiet. Yeah. So that's little Elliot. Oh, her name is Taya. I called her Taya. I just think it suits her. She's super cute. What got me started into this is I saw a doll on a New Zealand site, a reborn, and I think her name was Ellie. But now I emailed them and then I asked them, like, do they have extras available? Because me not knowing that it's only one, like it's different artists that actually paint them, so they will be different. They never got back to me, so I thought that maybe they're a fake site. I went to find out. I asked on Reddit, and I went and I asked on one of my Facebook groups that I joined just a little bit after I bought this little one. and they said to me that I think it was new reborndolls.co.nz. Any case, do not buy from them. Chances are you'll just get a Timu doll, or if you even get anything. Yeah. Any case, I wanted Ellie, but I did a search for her name, and not knowing that she was a fake one, I got one off of Timu. So yeah, that's how I found out that the dolls were individually painted by artists, and I was kind of upset about that because Ellie is not really, she doesn't really look like the original Ellie. I'm not sure who her sculptor is, but this is the Ellie that I got. I was kind of upset because, I mean, she's cute, but she doesn't look like the original Ellie. So I was upset. I did give her a little bit of a haircut. So unfortunately, she's a knockoff from Timu. I would like to get an original of her one day. I'm currently trying to save up for a full body and armature and silicone baby, which is probably going to cost me about 6,000 New Zealand dollars. And that means I need to actually stop buying vinyl babies, which is going to be sad, but I guess it will happen. She is cute. She's also well done, but as I said, she doesn't look anything like her sculpture. And she's also like hollow. She's not been stuffed properly. I don't know much about dolls to actually stuff them. I want to buy a cheap kit for myself and try painting one. I don't know if it's going to be easy or hard, but hopefully it'll be good. I mean, I can say to myself, hey, I made this. Nobody else but me. I don't think I'll ever sell it. Because it'll be something I created. Okay, so her name, by the way, is Bailey. Bailey. I'll just sit her there next to everybody else. I do have another knockoff, unfortunately. This little guy, I think he's after the model Betty, if I'm not mistaken. So from Timu, sadly. He's super cute as well. His hair's not really well done, but you know, won't be doing that again. He's got cute little nails. He's got little veins on his head. I don't know if you can see it in this light. He's full of baby powder because his hair was really stinking. So I thought, why not make him smell like a baby? And this is a little onesie from Timu as well. I think it's 0 to 3 months. It's really big for him. So I don't know if he'll take preemie clothes. I love him. He really is cute. So those are my two non-originals. Can you even see? Yeah, there we go. And then my little Elliot guy. He is so adorable. I just can't get enough of him. I dress him every night and I take pictures of him and I post him in the Facebook group I'm in. He's quite cute. I can't say anything bad about him. I love him so much. Yeah, I hope to be getting another doll soon, another reborn. I bought these off of the local Trade Me site. There's a load of babies on there at the moment. There was one I wanted to buy, but unfortunately I can only afford Afterpay, and the lady said that Trade Me wasn't doing Afterpay this week, so I'm kind of upset about that. I don't know who he's modeled, who modeled him. I don't know who he is done by, the sculpture. But the lady I'm buying him off actually painted him, and he doesn't have a certificate of authenticity, unfortunately. Yeah, as I said, I'm super sad. And then there's another little girl I hope to be getting tonight. Well, not tonight, but hoping to be winning the auction for her. She looks super cute, and when I get her, I shall open her on camera, open her box, do a box opening. I do have other things in mind for the channel. I'm just like getting more baby clothes. Oh, I have baby clothes coming tomorrow from Posty. Yeah, there's a little Peter Rabbit, I think, little Peter Rabbit set, which I'm super excited to put on little Elliot there. I think he's gonna look so cute. I got quite a few things from Posty. I'm dying to do a Kmart order for some bedding because I bought a bassinet off of Trade Me for $50. It's really good quality, really, really good quality. Yeah, and I want to get some blankets and like a little pillow and a quilt, bassinet quilt, and just go absolutely crazy. I love these little guys. They are so cute. I will in future only be buying clothes from Temu. Even though I do love the knockoff too. Yeah, that is the only two that I'll probably ever get. Sometime in the near future, I might show off my our generation dolls. I have so many. I have two that's still in boxes. I haven't opened them yet. It's quite funny because I have ADHD, and when I have a hobby, I go full out, full on, just like buying heaps of things. Like I did resin craft, and then everything was just resin stuff. Scrapbooking. Then I just got loads of scrapbooking stuff, and now I've started collecting our generation dolls, and it's just like heaps of clothes. I bought so many. I probably have over $1,000 worth of clothes, and dolls. And then I saw these guys, which is not great because they're not exactly cheap, although they are super adorable. Yeah, I'm not sure what else to say. I do hope you like my channel. I'm sorry about the first time. I'm super nervous. I don't normally speak on camera. I'm also super nervous about my accent because I'm originally from South Africa, and I moved to New Zealand about 12 years ago. So I don't know how I normally sound like a man on camera, but in any case, that's quite funny. Everybody tells me, no, you'll be fine, you'll be fine. Yeah, and I've got anxiety, which makes matters worse, so I just thought, why not try and do this? Face your fears. Yeah, so I really hope you like my video. First time probably being kind of not the great one, but hopefully I'll get more tips and tricks on how to film. I do have another channel where I play games, no commentary, for people that can't fall asleep. And if you just want to listen to the ambient sounds in the game, just put that on. Although I haven't streamed on there in quite a while, or recorded at least, because we had a little family crisis beginning of April. And when I say family crisis, I mean my little pet cat passed away. She didn't even have her second birthday, and she was my absolute baby. So I was distraught, so distraught. I just couldn't do anything. Even now, I'm still a little bit upset. This is her little box of ashes we got. Her name was Ripley. She was such a gorgeous little girl. I still talk to her. I kind of wish that there was a ghost cat running around in her form, looking just like her little ghost at least. Yeah, she was my little baby. The vet said she had a heart condition, undiagnosed heart condition, and unfortunately we just took her that day to the vet to have her nails trimmed and flea treatment and a vaccination. And when she got home, it was just too much stress for her little heart, and my husband rushed her back to the vet, and unfortunately that was it. Yeah, so that was super sad. I'm still grieving. I don't know how long it takes. I've got we adopted two other cats. One's called Pixie and the other one's called Princess. And then my daughter has a cat called Walter. He's so majestic. He's lying in the background there behind the two knockoffs. I don't know if you'll be able to see him. Let me just move him out of the way. Here we go. Can you... nope. There he is. Walter. Walter. He's not impressed most of the time. Yeah. Oh well. Thank you for watching. I'll try to be a little bit louder next time. Yeah, and I hope to do everything a little bit better. If you'd like to leave some comments and just give me some tips and tricks on what I'm doing wrong or what I can be doing right, then please go ahead and do so. And like I said, please like and subscribe. It'll be so great. I've never done this before, and I just thought, why not? Yeah. So thank you very much, and have a good weekend wherever you are. Good evening, good night, good morning, good afternoon, and thank you. Until next time. Bye-bye.